Okay, so today we are looking at Mary's bike, and Mary's doing some yard work while I take her bike out for a ride. I know you'll all leave comments down below in regards to that, I get it. So, Mary's bike here, and her bike, you may be able to see it here, have Cobra Exhaust on it. So Cobras, these are Cobra Pipes, and this is her VStar 1100, which looking good. Mary actually took it out for a nice little ride yesterday, which was excellent. And I'm hoping that these cameras, I'm just putting the Insta360 cameras on there, hopefully you guys will be able to get an idea of the sound. I'm just going to turn this one on. And I'm definitely, I like the sound of loud pipes in general, just the way that they sound. Mary loves the sound of loud pipes. When I'm riding, I actually like quieter pipes, and on my bike, they have louder pipes, probably the loudest pipes I've ever had, but nothing like these. These have they're loud, hey? Yep. So, first off, we'll see how well it just starts here. Starts nice. You guys may be able to hear that nice little thump that comes out of it. No choke, cold start. It is 25-ish degrees outside, so yeah, they sound lovely. And really, if you ready, they got a nice pop to them for sure. And we're gonna go for just a quick ride around the block, maybe a little longer than around the block, the long block. And maybe we'll go this way out and come back the other way, because it is, I'm going on the bike this side, it is they're definitely loud when you give it some punch, for sure. It's just like, oh yeah, no, there you go. I was riding with a friend of mine the other day, and he was just like, oh my gosh, riding behind you, you can definitely hear when you're accelerating. And I'm like, yeah, I don't doubt that one bit. So Cobra Pipes on a VStar 1100, you guys will be able to hear what it sounds like when we're riding. And I'm gonna have my visor open the whole time, so hopefully you guys get a better idea. I went for a ride, a video last week. I had the visor down for the whole thing, and I wasn't focused on, the actual pipes. Here you go. You guys hear that? Yeah. And the 1100, I find, has got a good amount of like low-end torque. It's not like a super fast bike by any means, right? But like we'll give some acceleration up here. I'll put it in third. Ready? And I got my full face helmet on, so that helps kind of calm the sound down. Oh, you guys can't tell how loud it is. For me, like, if I was riding with this for a long trip, I'd have to wear a full face helmet. Two reasons. Number one is the pipes are so loud. I just want that extra, like, ear protection that a full face gives you, because it's covering your ears. Like, yeah, it sounds awesome though. Oh, they do make me smile. I have to say, they make me smile. And this road here, absolute garbage. It's like so garbagey. But like, I could scare the bejeebus out of this guy right here. Like, he gave me a little wave. He's like, bring it on, just bring it on. So, but this road here, horrible. Look how bad the ruts are on this thing. This half, I'm hoping this year there's a bridge down here that will cross, and they repaved everything on the other side. This side, I hope it's coming. Maybe like maybe next year. Maybe, I hope. I don't know. It's not bad on a motorcycle because you can miss everything, but in a car, like, there's just no way to miss anything. You hit everything. So, all right. So anyway, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, which is great. And like, if you're giving her some gas here, wait for this truck to go by. Like, it's just, she's got a lovely sound, ready? Like, and when you're just putzing along like this, it's not too loud, but you got, yeah, she's got some thump to it for sure. So we're in a second. This is the bridge. Now watch me come around off the bridge onto the other side. It's just like lovely once you figure out where you're going. But even this bridge feels like it could fall apart at any second. Ready? Second gear. So good. 80. Okay. Oh yeah, that's good sounding. That's what you want. And I've had a ton of people, like when I'm riding and I stop riding when I'm riding Mary's bike. A lot of them come up and they're like, "Oh, that's a nice Harley," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's a VStar. It says VStar right on the side. VStar 1100. Oh yeah." But her bike, whoever the person we bought it from, you can tell they invested a lot of money in kind of getting it to kind of look very Harley-esque, because like they've put like mini ape hangers on it, and they put extra chrome on it, and the pieces of plastic like on the side that used to be just black, they put chrome pieces on it, and of course it's loud like Harleys are, right? Like it doesn't have that, you know, copyrighted Harley sound, but like you accelerate, oh yeah, that's it. And then you come off of it. And if you're just, like I said, if you're just kind of like just riding like this, it's nice. It's actually not obnoxiously loud. You know, like I could ride with this sound okay when I'm just kind of coasting at the speed. And if I am following behind Mary when she's riding this and I'm riding my bike and she accelerates, I know it. Like it's not, I don't even have to physically see her. It's just like, oh yeah, there she goes. She's punching it. Right, so yeah, this is a newly paved road. Ready for this guy? Ready? Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. It's so much fun. And this helmet, I love this helmet, but this visor, I've had this helmet now for I don't know 2-3 years, and the visor is not as, and it could be just it's a lot of it is this bike. The wind from this windshield hits me like right at the top here, like right up here, and it always seems to want to just push my visor down. And if I tilt my head like this, then it pushes my visor up and it stays up. But once I get to speed, you'll see it like maybe, there you go, see it drop? Yeah, that's annoying, for sure, that's annoying. I really do love riding Mary's bike. It's such a fun bike to ride. I said this in my last video how fun it is to ride, but it really is super fun. And in roads like this where there's like no traffic and you can just like wind around, and she's nice and loud, and I don't feel like I'm like pissing off all the neighbors and stuff like that because of how loud it is. Yeah, 40 and slow. Okay, well let's do 40 and slow. Oh, that's a good curb. Oh yeah, and a little bit of gravel. We don't want to hit that too fast. So third gear, ready? Listen to it. Oh, listen to that. Cobra. That was, I think I just got possessed by the devil for a second there. Apologize. You know? Oh. And we have, there's this one little bridge/tunnel that's fairly close to our house. Of course, every time I go under it, I just like crank it right up. And a friend of mine, he lives like 3 minutes, probably 2-3 minutes away, a drive from it. He's like, I can hear you go through the tunnel. And I'm like, that's awesome. I think it's awesome. Okay, I'm just yammering now. You guys have got a good idea. We're gonna do one good stop and crank it from stop up around this curve on my way back home, just so you guys can hear the loveliness that is the Cobra on the Yamaha VStar 1100. Okay, there's gravel here too. I've come through here way too fast, and I'd be like, gravel. Oh yeah, I gotta get ahead of these guys, because this up here, if you get behind somebody, you're behind them forever. Ready? a lovely set of railroad tracks up here that you can definitely get that rear end to kind of hop on you, so don't hit this too fast right here. Whoa. Oh yeah. Alright, and ready, visor down, there we go. Just to help with the microphone, it may calm the exhaust sound down a little bit, but you might hear me better. And I do have a little wind muff on my microphone, hopefully that helps, I don't know. I know it definitely helps when the visor's down, but alright, I'm just gonna whip through here a little bit, and then I'll come talk to you when I'm pulling into the house. Yes, that sounds fantastic. Really good, really good. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, my friends, we are heading back into my home little town slash community slash whatever it is. That's a fantastic little ride. One of the things I definitely love about where we live now is I can go out for like a 20-minute ride and that's it. That's all. Like, I don't need any longer. I can go out and find good roads. I can have fun, get into the twisties, get into some decent speed, etc., etc. Whereas in my last house, I had to ride for like 45 minutes to an hour to get anywhere. That was even a little bit exciting. Ready? Going up a hill, right? Going up a hill, she's automatically got some volume to it. Sure hope you guys can hear this as good as I can, because, and I doubt it, but I feel bad for these guys when I'm coming home. But we will do when my bike gets out of the shop, which I hope is this week. We will do a video on it too, because it's got, I think it's called Bud's Exhaust or something like that on it. It's got a really, really distinct sound. I actually kind of like it. It's not as hardcore as this one is, for sure, but it still has a much fuller sound than it does stock. So, all right, there we go, guys. This is the 2008, but really an VStar 1100 would sound the same with the Cobra exhaust on it. 2008 VStar 1100. Cool. All right, guys, I'm out. Later.